Shark movies often exploit viewers' inherent fear of flesh-eating sharks, even though attacks in real life are surprisingly uncommon. They make us scared of the water, even in beautiful places, and have ruined many vacations. Since 2000, shark movies have become scarier with bigger budgets and better effects, featuring gorier scenes and more realistic sharks. Despite this, there are many great shark movies since 2000 worth watching. So, let's quickly look at the top 10 best shark movies released since 2000 that you should add to your watch list. Before we dive into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more thrilling content.
Deep breath. Repeat.
Number 10, Sharknado, 2013. Sharknado is not going to win any prestigious awards, but it's still one of the most enjoyable shark movies of the 2000s. The movie is about a hurricane that floods the entire city of Los Angeles with shark-infested waters. In the aftermath, Finn Shepard sets out with 3 friends to locate and rescue his estranged wife and their daughter, Claudia. This mission is made all the more complicated by herds of sharks lurking around every corner. Sharknado is a cult classic with an absurd premise and over-the-top action. With a self-serious hero, Finn Shepard, and scenes like sharks raining from the sky, its ridiculous charm makes it a must-watch for B-movie horror fans. Number 9. Shark Night 3D, 2011. Shark Night 3D is a wild 2011 movie about 7 college friends who head to a lake for a fun weekend getaway. Their jet skiing is brutally interrupted by a shark attack, but the story takes a surprising twist. The town's sheriff, heavily influenced by Shark Week, has installed cameras on shark heads to capture live footage of the attacks in real time. Despite its lighthearted tone, Shark Night 3D still deserves a spot on the list of scariest PG-13 horror movies. The film contains moments that are shockingly brutal, but it's most notable for its silly premise and the fun it has with the kill sequences. Credit goes to the dynamic direction of David R. Ellis, an industry stunt performer who brings adrenaline and intense action to his movies. Number 8. Deep Blue Sea 3, 2020. In Deep Blue Sea 3, Dr. Emma Collins and her team are studying marine life on a man-made fishing village off the coast of Mozambique. When her ex-boyfriend, Dr. Richard Lowell, arrives searching for genetically altered, more aggressive bull sharks, chaos ensues. Despite a slow start, it delivers intense underwater scenes and decent CGI sharks. Embracing its B-movie roots, Deep Blue Sea 3 offers an unexpectedly entertaining aquatic horror experience with explosive action, outrageous shark attacks, and absurd moments, providing fans with the thrilling and silly entertainment they expect. Number 7. Bait, 2012. Some shark movies released after the year 2000 have swum under the radar. Bait is one such film, telling the story of an engaged couple, Tina and Josh, whose lives are torn apart when they fail to save a man from a shark attack. Although Tina and Josh are no longer together, they find themselves fighting for survival when a vicious tsunami traps them in an Australian supermarket. Bait has some cheesy moments, but it's still enjoyable to watch. For those who appreciate fun, campy shark movies, this one is sure to entertain. It offers just the right amount of drama, characters worth rooting for, and moments of levity and humor. Most notably, there's a thrilling tsunami sequence and plenty of suspenseful scenes featuring huge sharks. Number 6. Under Paris, 2024. Under Paris is the latest horror offering on Netflix that is getting a lot of attention. The film follows marine researcher Sophia Asselas and her team as they search for a shark named Lilith. They must catch this shark before an upcoming triathlon. Part of the appeal of shark movies is their scenic locations, and Under Paris brings viewers to the Seine River in France, which unexpectedly becomes the new home for a shortfin mako shark. This species is known for being fast and agile, making it tough to catch. In Under Paris, the protagonist Sophia must do everything she can to lead her team and outwit this wily shark while it's trapped under the city. Under Paris is one of the best new shark movies to have been released in decades. Number 5. 47 Meters Down, 2017. 47 Meters Down follows the sibling duo, Lisa and Kate, who are supportive of one another and willing to do whatever it takes to survive. Their survival skills are put to the test when they're trapped in a diving cage in the Gulf of Mexico. Bloodthirsty sharks swim around them, but they're out of communication range with the boat, and their oxygen tanks are quickly depleting. 47 Meters Down features solid performances from the lead cast, with director Johannes Roberts effectively building tension in the underwater scenes. The sharks deliver well-timed scares, and the score by Tom and Dandy enhances the suspense. Despite some flaws, the film offers a few effective moments in a uniquely claustrophobic atmosphere. Number 4. The Meg, 2018. The Megalodon was a prehistoric shark that swam in the deepest depths of the ocean before going extinct. This serves as the inspiration for the Meg. The 2018 film stars Jason Statham as Jonas Taylor, a rescue diver who comes face to face with a gigantic shark after joining an underwater research facility exploring the Mariana Trench. He gets way more than he bargained for with this shark and needs to use all his cunning and resources to get himself and the crew out of the situation alive. The Meg delivers Jason Statham's signature high-octane action with a dash of humor. This blockbuster offers intense shark attacks, impressive underwater scenes, and plenty of thrills. Despite mixed reviews, it's a fun watch for a cozy night in with popcorn. Number 3. The Reef, 2010. The Reef is a survival horror film where 5 people on a yacht trip in Australia face a dire situation after their boat hits a coral reef and capsizes. Stranded at sea with no land in sight, they must decide whether to stay on the yacht or swim through shark-infested waters to reach land. 4 of them choose to swim, leaving one person behind. As they make their way through the treacherous waters, they are hunted by a great white shark. Real sharks were used in the film to enhance authenticity, making the eventual shark attacks even more frightening. Although it takes about 50 minutes for the shark to appear, the build-up intensifies the suspense and dread when it finally begins hunting. Number 2. Open Water, 2003. Open Water isn't for everyone, but it's worth watching for those who appreciate experimental films. The movie follows an American couple, Daniel and Susan, who go scuba diving to spend more time together and improve their relationship. What should be a fun vacation turns into a nightmare when they are accidentally left stranded in the water during their expedition. They must find a way to survive as sharks menacingly circle around them. Based on a true story of a couple left behind on a scuba diving trip in the Great Barrier Reef, the film has a slow pace with minimal shark action. However, its heightened tension keeps viewers hooked as the couple floats alone in shark-infested waters. Number 1. The Shallows, 2016. Blake Lively stars as Nancy Adams, a medical student who goes on a surfing trip to a secluded beach in Mexico. Initially seeking solitude, her vacation turns into a nightmare when a great white shark, attracted by a dead whale, attacks her. After being bitten and swimming to a rock for safety, Nancy finds herself just a few hundred yards from shore but unable to reach it due to the shark's presence. The film focuses on her battle for survival as she contends with the shark in her isolation, combining themes of fear and grief in a suspenseful narrative. While the film may not have as much bite as other shark attack movies, its moments of gore and intriguing premise make it a worthwhile watch. If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Ooh, Barracuda!